Hello, hello, testing. Sorry about those technical difficulties. It looks like we're back now. Thanks for joining again, Piotr, Kimberly. Thanks for your loyalty. Welcome to the stream, Nicholas. Thank you for joining. Want some boostage? Yeah. I'm gonna need it. I'm just starting a poll. Will I reach level 800 in 7 days? Yeah, like I mentioned earlier before before I had some issues with the stream. Yeah, the agility up's been very difficult. Welcome, Swallow. Go to Feria. I will. Badger, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so... yeah, just want to say before the stream cut out that... Yeah, I've been finding it pretty difficult with this agility up, not gonna lie. I'm super excited you're all here today, thank you. In today's session, it's all going to be about this agility up from the speed server. We are approaching the final week of the speed server, and yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty nervous. I'm not convinced I'll reach level 800. My approach has been all over the place. The agility up has really thrown me off, and my typical speed server strategy doesn't quite work with, the same with her as the previous speed server runs, so I'll get more into it during the stream. But yeah, let me know how you guys are going in the speed server. Are you still playing? What server you're playing on, and how your progress is going, and what class you're playing. Also, before we dive into the action, I just want to take a moment to give a huge thank you to all the amazing people who signed up to become YouTubers on this channel. Your support means the world to me, so yeah, every time someone hits that join button, it helps me keep creating, upgrading my gear, and staying consistent with these live streams and videos. So yeah, whether you're brand new or have been here with me for a while, thank you for believing in the content and in the journey we're building together here. Special shout out to these people on the screen. You guys are absolute legends. I've got some cool behind the scenes updates and bonus extra content to upload, so stay tuned. If you've been following me for a while on the channel, you know I'm always on the grind, testing different kind of builds, playing characters I haven't played, and yeah, this agility is one of them. And yeah, just exploring new parts of this game to give you guys a better insight to what the game's like these days. So yeah, tonight's no different. I'm going to be diving into the strategies of the agility elf, one of the OG characters. If you've played me online, it's very likely you would have played her at some stage in your life. So many of you have been playing with her to farm for beginner weapons, but yeah, what's she actually like after level 400? In this stream, I'm just going to go through the 4 agility elves that I've been playing for my 30-day comparison, and I'll cover the strategy, skills, weapon, and the set that I've gone with. I'll talk a little about the build, and it's going to be pretty much the same for all 4 characters. And yeah, basically just give you my overall thoughts on her. Things that I like: is she enjoyable? Is she worth playing or waiting for another character renewal on her? I'll be sharing these tips that I've picked up with her. So yeah, so you guys, I guess, don't have to make the same mistakes that I've been going through these last couple of weeks. And if you're considering playing her, yeah, let me know in the chat. Have you played with her recently? What are your thoughts on her? And yeah, during the stream, just call out anything that I could have done better. And yeah, as I go through each of them. So yeah, thank you all again, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button, and yeah, we'll get into the stream. You've made a strength MG for fun. Swallow, how's that going? How is he playing in the speed server? Nicholas has just reached his goal of level 780 on all 4 characters this speed. Just wanted an MG and Energy BK. What are the other 2 characters that you're playing? Swallows, you've reached level 200 and something. Which character are you playing, Swallow? Strength MG? Any other characters? Grzegorz, welcome to the stream. How have you been finding the Dark Lord, Nicholas? I actually had a really lot of fun with him the last speed server. Yeah, I feel like I've been a little bit spoiled with my speed server runs the last few times. Yeah, just been finding them very easy to play, and yeah, now that I've come across the agility elf, it definitely hasn't been as easy. Raitis, do I have a lucky set in inventory? Why don't you disassemble it? I'm still going to be using it. So this blood angel set's going to expire soon, so I'll use the remaining lucky set that I have. Rivage, welcome to the stream. 786 with DK right now. Even with Bolt, I only get 320k XP in Nixie's Lake. Oh, well, at least you're in Nixie's Lake. I haven't even reached that far. So yeah, I'll I don't know, where should I start? Should I start with the... Maybe I'll start with the free-to-play character first. Alright, so here we have Star Petal. She's been my free-to-play character. I'm not going to go too much into her, just wanted to just give you a brief overview of the characters that I've been playing. So yeah, she's basically got the level 1 wings. These are basically level 1 wings that I made with my energy elf, so I just gave it to her. I'm not going to be buying her level 2 wings. Yeah, basically I don't think she's going to change too much. You'll see shortly with my next agility elf, she has level 2 wings, and she's still not able to AFK high maps, so yeah, just gonna leave it at +7 level 1. As for the set, I've got this Drake set. I bought these for about 8 bless, so basically 2 bless per item. I was thinking of upping this to +7, but again, the higher maps where I'll get higher XP, like Acheron, the defense still won't be enough. So because she's using this basic skill, she's not dropping mobs fast enough, so I need way more defense and higher damage. And yeah, the weapon I bought was excellent with life. I bought it for like 2 bless. Had to increase the to +7 just to get a bit more damage out of it, and yeah, recovering my mana from all the skills. So yeah, Maychel, welcome to the stream. Nicholas, Dark Lord is the strongest class on speed, I think. Not even White Wizard can KS him. And I used your level 780 under $20, but since I was 2 parties, I bought starter, 3-day pack and burning pack. You got your Dark Lord boosting your MG. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I agree. The Dark Lord has, since his renewal, he's been a game changer. I hadn't really enjoyed him that much prior to the renewal. But yeah, since they improved on his AG, I think they reduced the cost of the AG, and obviously introducing his new root skill. He's been great. He's been great to play. Murdoch, welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you. Are you playing this speed server? Accumulator, welcome, mate. Hi. Yeah, I've got these red spirit gloves. Basically just use these so that it increases my defense. You can see that these +6 are already providing me with majority of my set's defense, and yeah, that's basically it. She's level 300. I'm not able to use the level 300 pentagram yet, so don't think it's going to make much difference. Even if I equip it, I'm not going to be able to survive there anyway. But yeah, got my strength for the equipment, agility for basically the rest, and no stamina, no energy. I was considering putting some stamina, just to you'll notice here that I've got 450 HP. I don't know, I feel like the elf has one of the lowest base HPs from all the characters, because yeah, a couple hits and I get dropped pretty quickly with only 400 HP. So I was considering putting some stamina, but I think it's more important to just up all the agility, and same goes with energy. I was thinking of putting up the energy so that she has more AG. But again, I don't know if the points are worth it. I'm still going to be running out of AG anyway, so didn't bother. You finished early, you grabbed us 570 on Dark Wizard and traded a bunch of stuff to people who needed it. Excellent, mate. Yeah, you were very brave playing that agility SM, so reaching 570 is a great accomplishment. And speaking of yeah, people giving away free items, I'll show you guys some of the free items that I got in the speed server shortly when I get to the next character. Accumulator, I did finish White Wizard 800 in 9 days. Wow, 9 days. Gee, that's impressive. Which packs did you buy? You obviously bought the 7-day XP pack. Or did you buy the 3-day XP pack? And you would have just bought Bless of Light as well. Oh, you're talking 15 days. So yeah, basically just here, you can see that I'm getting 300 XP averaging. I've been here for a couple hours, and Yeah, been finding it pretty hard to get anything above 300 XP. I've tried Outlands, I've tried Kanturo 1, I've tried Tarkin. They all drop below 200. Acheron, I haven't tried Acheron because I'm not 300, but yeah, basically because she's using the same skill, the basic skill, it's been hard to level her. I did try Kanturo 1 as well, but wasn't getting above 300, and then Kanturo 2, I was just getting dropped too quickly. Fervence. Welcome, mate. Greetings from Melbourne. We've got more Melbourne MooTubers. That's good to see. Are you playing the speed server this event? Alright, and then we've got my gold channel agility elf. She's basically got level 2 wings that, again, I had used with my energy elf. The set that I purchased her was the Odin. It requires 5 items, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, it has some good options. It was giving me an additional 50 HP, increased my agility, and mana and AG. So it definitely helps during the early levels, and obviously it's got to ignore. So plussed it up to 6 just to give me some additional defense. Bought these items for around 2 to 3 bless each, so I didn't spend more than 15 bless on them, maybe 10 to 15 bless on the set. And yeah, weapon I found quite cheap, I think it was 2 bless. Excellent damage with speed, plus it up to 7, so yeah, it's got some decent attack speed of 50, and the attack power goes above 200, so not a too bad crossbow. And obviously you've got the mana pendant so that I can continue to AFK. War Quiver, I picked this up. I can't remember where I picked this up, but I found it in my inventory. Nothing special, it's just got a attack damage increased by 2%, so not great. Plussed it up to 7 just to increase the attack power a little bit. And then just a basic level 300 pentagram. Fervent, your Grow Lance is at level 760. Excellent. Do you have any intention of trying to reach level 800, or do you think you're going to stop earlier? 15 years ago I stopped at the reset server in season 6. This is my first time playing in such a high season, and I feel overwhelmed by the amount of new knowledge. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things to catch up on, especially considering you haven't played since season 6, but yeah, it'll all come with time. Just yeah, just play a couple speed servers, or just I've got some videos that I've uploaded to help catch you up on what you've missed throughout the season, so yeah, go check them out. Once again, the build's the same, just strength for gear and the rest on the agility. And yeah, once again, I'm experiencing the same issues. Low HP, 562. That's mainly coming from the max life. And yeah, not using ice arrow, mainly due to the AG. And even when I do use it, I personally don't think it adds that much damage. The damage is a little bit higher, but when you look at the amount of arrows that are getting shot from this crossbow, you can see that it's fast, and it probably does the same amount of damage as the ice arrow. So yeah, I've set it up in my bot to attack mobs when there's over 3 mobs, but I could easily just take the ice arrow out and do the same amount of damage. Use ice arrow for a few seconds. I'll show you what ice arrow looks like. I don't know, to me it looks like it drops the mobs the same rate. So that's ice arrow, this is basic skill. I don't know, to me it looks like it drops the mobs at the same rate. Especially when they come up close. And then ice arrow. When I'm using ice arrow and there's 2 mobs in front of me, he only attacks 1, whereas at least the basic skill attacks multiple arrows. Sorry, multiple mobs. You're going to buy the last burning package again and hit level 800 next week. Yeah, excellent. How have you found the Grow Lancer? I personally really enjoyed the Grow Lancer. She was great to AFK with. She was great in the early levels, great in the late stages of the speed server. So yeah, like I said, playing this agility elf has definitely humbled me. It's been a challenge. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm getting around 2000 XP. This is with the hunting time of a minute. I think it'll drop down to like 1.6, 1.7. But let's go have a look. I don't think I can go Abide. I might have to try Alkmaar. You can see I'm getting 110 damage. So it will depend on how many mobs are attacking me at the same time. Definitely getting a lot more XP, but the damage dealt is just 4 hits, 3 hits, maybe 4 hits, and I'm dropped. I'm not going too bad. I probably just need to stock up on some HP pots, but see how I go with an extra 100 defense. It's not too bad, actually. Now I'm getting 50 damage each time they attack me, so the 100 defense has definitely helped a lot. So it looks like I might need around 550 defense to be able to survive here. Anyway, I'll see how I go here for a little bit. Now, before we get to the main event, I'll take you through my free-to-play agility elf. She's basically just got the gold channel equipped. Yeah, you can see I'm doing some pretty decent damage here, dropping the mobs pretty quick. Obviously still using the first skill, triple shot. Level 394, so still far away from the root skill. I think the root skill was at 460. They really need to introduce a beginner skill for the agility elf. Something around the level 200 mark or something like that, because, you know, using the same skill to level 460, the same skill that you start off with at level 1, I don't know, it just seems very outdated. So yeah, it's a little bit disappointing that she's had a renewal and she's still struggling. You just need more HP regen, get a pendant with 3% for her. Yeah, I think the HP regen will definitely help. But if there's 3 mobs and they all attack me at the same time, that regen isn't gonna do much. This one is beautiful. Yeah, she definitely is. Level 2 wings, excellent red spirit set, and an albatross bow. So here we have the set. Excellent red spirit, damage decrease, not +9 +12. +9 +12 damage decrease, +9 +12. I purchased the whole set from someone that was selling it. They sold a full set for 15 bless, 15 soul. And yeah, just over time, just upgraded it to +7, and then as I got the bless and the jewels, I got it to +9. You used my guides to make wings. I traded everything up to make a 3rd wing, but I failed. Sorry to hear that. Polanski, thank you for joining the stream. The damage is very low for a level 400 elf. Yeah, to be honest, it's either I put a lot more bless into the character, and yeah, I feel like it's not worth putting all this bless into increasing the damage and the defense when she's struggling to drop characters anyway. I think it's definitely put me off, like, knowing that this agility elf has just been using the same skill the whole time. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to help. I guess I'd have to buy a ancient guardian set to produce more damage. maybe that's what I'll do for the last 7 days. I might just have to buy an Ancient Guardian set, and that way she'll be able to get higher damage and higher defense. Is it sad that her fix was not really a fix? Agility Elf used to be a top choice, now she's just a buff, really. Yeah, maybe I just don't have the right equipment for her, but you shouldn't have to have, I don't know, the best gear just to be able to play a character. So yeah, like I said, I had the Odin set for, with Wind Odin set for the previous elf, and level 2 wings. Like I shouldn't have to go and buy the best ancient set for her and the best wings just for her to be able to survive under level 300. But yeah, it is what it is. If she just had a better skill that can drop multiple mobs at the same time, I don't feel like she would need the best gear. But yeah, this skill's a bit outdated. Old characters work so much better in reset server. No excellent 10% on bow. No, I don't have the excellent damage. This is the only albatross I could find in the market throughout the whole time that I was searching. So I mean, now it's approaching the end of the speed server, so there's not many items left. So I don't think I'll find it, but yeah, I've got the mana to replenish my skill damage, my skill mana, and yeah, found this albatross bow with life, so at least I'm able to recover some of the HP, and just a basic war quiver from NPC, and yeah, ready to see my my donated wings. So yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, someone was kind enough to, they must have, it was an energy elf, and she must have reached level 800, or she was finished with the speed server, because I just walked past her in Noria, she traded me without even saying hi, just gave me a trade, and yeah, donated me these wings, plus 13, plus luck, and plus 12, so yeah, shout out to the energy elf's name was Energy. Shout out to that player that donated me these. She also donated me this damage decrease ring and a level 300 pentagram. So I was basically in the market for, I don't know, 7 to 10 days trying to buy a level 300 pentagram, and no one was willing to sell it to me. So I thought that I would go the whole speed server without a level 300 pentagram, and then yeah, this energy elf came and donated me these wings and pentagram. So I've been able to basically AFK Acheron since then. Prior to these wings, I had level 2 wings plus 7, and yeah, these have definitely been able to absorb a lot of the damage. Wish they could have more of a character balance. At the moment, it feels like the new characters are always the strongest. Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's been like that for the last few seasons, where the new characters basically just have, you know, pretty balanced skills, pretty balanced equipment, quite easy to level, whereas the older characters get left behind a bit. And that goes with Agility Elf. She's had the rework, the SM's had the rework, the Blade Knight has had the rework, and although they've had the rework, it kind of just feels like they're still lacking behind a bit. You should have tried to make the 13 instead of third. Yeah, look, I honestly don't... I've seen third wings being sold in a speed server before. I think it's really rare. I honestly don't think many people have the luck to be able to get it to level 3, but I have seen them in the market, so it is possible. Just not for me. Wizard rings help a lot in the speed. Hunting white wizard, white mage. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think you're only able to hold, is it 1 or 2 at the maximum at the same time? I think that put me off a little bit when I found out that you can only hold a certain amount. But yeah, I'm really happy with the set. Like, the aesthetics of the agility elf with the red spirit and the level 2 wings, I just, yeah, absolutely love. So nostalgic. Nice and shiny. She's got the nice shine of the excellent and the nice shine of the +9. Unfortunately, excellent set for the agility elf, and yeah, basically just an excellent set. Or in previous service, I was basically going, instead of excellent sets with damage decrease, I was basically upgrading the NPC set to +13. And yeah, I took a different approach with this agility elf. I decided to go for +9 excellent set with damage decrease. And whether the Guardian set +13, if I had upgraded a +13 set, I don't know, it's hard to tell if I'd get more defense than 817, but would have been nice to test out. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have enough bless to upgrade a Guardian set to +13 and compare it, but yeah, for me, from my personal opinion, if I had a +13 set or an excellent set, I just don't think it's enough for an agility elf. It's you need the ancient set, and you need a good ancient set. You saw with my gold channel agility elf, she's got the Odin set, and yeah, it's not enough. You need a good ancient set that's providing excellent damage, critical damage, double damage. So yeah, I just don't think the normal sets and excellent sets are enough for an agility elf. Not in the early levels anyway. So yeah, 6 more levels and I'll hit level 400. I got enough strength for a +9 albatross. So yeah, I've pretty much wasted all my bless trying to upgrade this to +9. Every time I get it to +7, it fails down to 0. I think I got it up to +8 once, but yeah, just been struggling to get it to +9. But I think 330 strength will be enough to equip it at +9. Rest went on agility, and yeah, I've still got my 3-day Blood Angel set, 3-day wings, and 3-day crossbow to use, so I might use it as soon as I finish the level 400 quest. I might do the 400 quest and yeah, equip it then. I don't know. Let me know if you think you know of a better strategy, but I feel like I've been struggling anyway, so I'm keen to get some advice. Satya Prakash, welcome to the stream. Hey, I'm gonna just start playing. What do I do in the speed server, etc.? So to get into the speed server, you'll need a gold channel ticket. So yeah, purchase yourself a gold channel ticket in the normal server, and once you've got that gold channel equipped, you'll be able to access the speed server. I think all the free items that WebZen provides you, I think they might be expired by now. So if you're keen to play in the speed server now, you'll likely just need to buy your own gold channel ticket. In the name of the great mutrax, we inspired much free trade among the people of Speed Server 1, and God willing, we will continue the legacy in the next Speed Server. Thanks, Murdoch. That's the kind of mentality we need in this game at the moment. Spread the love. Amen, Kimberly. Maybe once you have the punish, the damage output will improve significantly. Yeah, I think in the once I transfer back to the normal server, it'll definitely be a little bit easier with the agility elf. But it's a shame that even in the speed, like your speed server is meant to be one of like, you know, a server that's meant to be fun to play, easy to play, and yeah, even for an agility elf, it's been very difficult. So, and again, punish costs around 2,000 bless for a full kit and pentagram plus 9 lyra. So again, like, should it really be necessary to spend that much on a character just to play her? Like, they need to do something about her. You made level 3 wings with the ancient elf. Yeah, it definitely gets tough without items, without luck. It's getting to the point where I kind of feel like if it doesn't have luck, I'm not even gonna bother putting it through the chaos machine. What do you think the best character is for winning statue in Blood Castle? I actually haven't played Blood Castle in a while, but I would say most of the characters are pretty good. Grey Lancer, Dark Lord. Yeah, I should definitely try the Blood Castle again, but get yourself some Jewels of Harmony for a starter ASAP. The problem with Elf is that she doesn't get combat power percentage from weapons. Without that, I don't think even a full Blood Angel set and weapon will be enough to get through Ferea. Yeah, I think you're right. Revenge. Yeah, whether it's combat power or even AG recovery, I find that I'll show you in a second my main XP, full XP agility elf. But yeah, I've put 20 points on AG recovery, and she's still not recovering all the AG required to AFK. So she has a lot of work, a lot of rework to do. Humble, welcome to the stream. You're looking to get back into the Moo for ages and seeing your videos about speed servers. Do they run all the time, or do I have to wait for a certain day? Yeah, welcome back to the game, Humble. And just as I say that, my game crashes. Yeah, let me just start up the game again. Yeah, welcome back to the game, Humble. Yeah, so the speed server, there's normally a minimum of 2 speed servers a year. Maybe sometimes there's more, sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 4. But they're not on all the time. It depends on the year. So yeah, just keep an eye out for announcements. The next one will probably be in 2 or 3 months. And just gotta log back in. Just going to change screen so that I can log in. Murdoch Jewel of Harmony option is in Ida, not Chaos Goblin. Speed will be coming again in October. The dreaded disconnect on all tabs. Yeah, it's been a bit of an issue. But at least the stream didn't cut out. So yeah, this is my main main agility elf. So at the moment I'm using the 3-day equipment that's for free. Picked up some Blood Angel elf boots. Not excellent, just normal +9. So yeah, have a bit of a defense bonus by having the same set. Using just a basic quiver from shop, divine crossbow, and pendant with speed. I picked this up in Lost Tower 7 or Atlan's. Been using it since. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford excellent pendant, so yeah, it is what it is. And event wings. Still got my lucky set. Halfway through the durability, so we'll get rid of it soon. And yeah, like I said earlier, I was still in NAS. I've been in NAS for a while. I might try Ferea now, but I'll just quickly check what XP I'm getting here, and I'll compare it to what I'm getting in Ferea. And if I'm getting more in Ferea, then I'll stay in Ferea. And yeah, I'll start. Once again, I just went with the strength. I probably went too much strength, considering the divine crossbow only requires 179 and the Blood Angel Elf Armor requires 256. I initially thought that maybe I'd use an excellent bow, like Albatross or something, but that was silly because, yeah, I've been needing to use a divine crossbow this whole time because otherwise this elf just wouldn't grow. Sagas, welcome to the stream. You say agility elf is insane on PvP. Grow Lancer with your gameplay this week. Alright, so I'm assuming that, yeah, agility elf probably needs to be max level, and then that way she's quite good in PvP. Humble, so far away, should have got back into Mu a month ago, and how long do speed servers last for? Yeah, it's I think when I returned back into Mu, I returned back during the middle of a speed server, so I know what you're going through. But yeah, they go for 4 weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And then it ends, so yeah, hang around and you'll be able to find the next speed server. Benjamin, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Kind of rare to see an agility up on the speed server. Yeah, there's a reason why. She's impossible to play. If you can't afford to get Jewel of Harmony in the market, you can farm Moonstone Pendant and Relics. Yeah, to be honest, my focus has just been on trying to AFK and get XP because yeah, the higher level I can get, I honestly don't even know if I'm going to reach level 800. So that's why I've just been focusing on yeah, just AFKing. So this is the build that I went with. I basically started off in the middle, added points to attack success rate, triple shot strengthener, triple shot, weapon mastery, and then I went mana instead of ice arrow because I don't use ice arrows, so I thought that maybe just increasing my max mana would be more beneficial. And then I eventually went to multi-shot strengthener to be able to equip my root skill. And then once I equipped my root skill, I just found that using that infinity arrow, if that's what it's called, raining arrow, yeah, I was just running out of AG so fast. It was impossible to AFK with. So then yeah, I also added a few points on HP. Then I moved my way down here on the left side. Tried to pump up my defense so that I could survive in Ferea, but it still wasn't enough. And then I pumped up my AG recovery to 20, and yeah, it wasn't enough actually. It's only enough now because I've reached even further higher level. But you can see here that yeah, even now I'm still using a fair bit of AG, and I only really recover at all when all the mobs are cleared. And then I tried to put my focus on higher damage, so I moved onto the right tree. I did go with bow strengthener because I thought that yeah, when I transfer my agility alpha cross, I'm going to be buying a blood angel or one of the mastery bows. I'm not going to be using the archangel crossbow, so yeah, to save me from resetting the tree, I thought I'd just go with the bow strengthener. I mean, yeah, this damage increase definitely would have helped me during the speed server, increasing the damage of my crossbow, but I don't know if it actually helped me enough to survive. I don't think so. Then I went with the monster attack life, so recovering my HP after each mob. Infinity arrow damage increase, so this helped me increase my damage. I still need to put one more point on it to get to 7%. Put it on now. Minimum attack power, maximum attack power, absorb life. So yeah, for every successful attack I do on an enemy, I recover some HP. Started putting this skill up as well, so that do higher damage and then increase double damage rate and ignore. And then I moved my way back into pumping agility. So yeah, I don't know, other characters like the Grey Lancer, the Dark Lord, the White Wizard, once they get their root skill, it only requires a few hits to drop these mobs, and you can see like it takes about 5 seconds to drop one of these mobs. So even at level 678 and you know half my master tree already completed, you could see that she's still kind of struggling. I've been here for 5 minutes, getting 67,000 XP. I'm actually probably not located in the prime position. Let me see if I can go a bit more central. What server am I on? I'm playing in Speed Server 4, and we have about 8 days left. So in 24 hours, there'll be the maintenance. Well, less than 24 hours, there'll be a maintenance, and then we have 7 days left. Do you want a bit of a party in Nixie, or would you rather just level yourself, or anyone here in chat? Yeah, you know what? I'll take you up on your offer. I'll just go to Ferea in a couple seconds just to see what XP I get, and then I'll join you, Nicholas, if that's okay. If you don't mind stealing, if you don't mind me stealing some of your XP. Mikołaj, Shemka, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I didn't know agility up had an area of effect skill until now. Yeah, so this is the root skill that she has. She has another one here called Dex Booster. This helps her run around faster, and it increases her attack speed and success rate. And focus shot, damage target by firing. Yeah, I don't think this skill's that great. I'll try it in a second, but I don't think it's that great. So yeah, after a minute, I'm getting about 72,000 77,000 XP, so... Alright, let me try this skill. Alright, this skill's not that bad. Yeah, I don't mind the skill. It's not too bad. Let me put it as a focus shot. Raining arrow. Mobs over 2. Let me see how this goes. Have I tried Energy Elf leveling? Nah, not in the speed server, not yet. Definitely won't be trying her solo. You have to be sure you will find a spot in old to get 800. Welcome to the stream, Javix. Thank you for thanks for the tip. Yeah, I honestly don't think I'm going to be reaching 800, so I'm high enough to go to Nixie, so I might even try Nixie, but you'll see in a second what kind of damage I'm going to be doing. I'm still doing okay in levels. More motivation, welcome to the stream. I want to start playing. What class should I take? Try a Command Dark Lord or a White Wizard or a Grow Lancer. You'll have fun with those. They're good entry characters to the game. Catalan, thanks for joining. I'll go faster kills than this. Has Alf always been this week? Andy, thanks for joining. Yeah, this is probably the first time that I've actually had a proper go at the agility elf. Let's go to Ferea and see what it's like. So yeah, I'm averaging around 75,000 XP. I am level 679, so I should technically be in Nixies if I was playing any other character. I might try the main zone. See if it's free. Hopefully it's free so I can give it a try. No, it's not free. Alright, I'll just try the another area first just to see how I go, and then if it looks like I can survive, then you can see that it's taken me a while just to even drop these 2 mobs. Alright, let's see how we go. I'll try 5 minutes here. Yeah, with any other character, a Dark Lord, a Grow Lancer, or even the White Wizard, I reckon maybe 2 to 3 skills and the mob will be dropped, whereas you can see how it's taking almost like 8 seconds to drop these mobs. Your Dark Wizard couldn't solo survive anywhere that gave XP. Yeah, it's... That character should not be played solo, agility SM. So yeah, I'm pretty much... I mean, I obviously still have about 130 points, 120 points to add in my master skill tree, but you know, I feel like I've covered off most of the main skills that I need to be able to do decent damage. So there's not really anywhere else that I could really add my points to do higher damage. So I can't really see myself being able to drop these mobs faster with yeah, any additional points that I add. So that's been my that's basically been my biggest concern, is if I'm not even able to drop the mobs in Ferea quick, there's no way that I'm reaching 800. I don't know, have a look. Let me know if there's something you think that I can improve on to be able to I don't know, get some more XP by doing higher damage. But I've got a Blood Angel set, I've got event wings, I've got event weapon, I've got a level 300 pentagram plus 9. You know, I could probably get a pendant with excellent damage, but again, is that gonna make a huge difference? Probably not. Can you 20 your HPs? Do you mean this one and that one? I could definitely add 20 points to the HPs, but I honestly think I just need to drop the mobs quicker. Like, my monster kills per second is currently at 26. So that's very low. I normally consider, you know, 0.4, 0.5 low, so this is very slow. I am still getting higher XP though, so compared to NARS, I'm averaging over 5,000 XP more than NARS, but you know, if I was dropping these mobs at 0.5, I'll be getting over 100k XP easy. Yeah, the harmony, I wouldn't be able to use the harmony on this weapon, and I wouldn't be able to use the harmony on the set because they're event items. So yeah, overall, the agility of she's disappointing. You know, to be able to have a almost complete master skill tree and to have a Blood Angel set and an event weapon and wings and still not be able to drop Ferea mobs at a decent rate. I don't know. I personally find that that's quite disappointing. Here's my full XP. I've got the Burning Package set, so Seal of Healing, Master Seal of Ascension 2, provides 100% XP. Master Seal of Wealth, Talisman of Ascension, 200% XP. And yeah, the pet and the ring. And I was basically using all my Bless of Light that was provided to me in the Burning Package, as well as any other that I had in my inventory. So the reason that I am this level is because I've been using Bless of Light. Without it, I wouldn't be able to even get this high. So what is the lowest map you can go? This is probably the lowest map, Ferea. I mean, Yeah, I could technically go to Nixie, but after 6 minutes, 80,000 XP. Is it possible to add jock option to the bound reward gear, or does it count as upgrade? No, I don't think you can add harmony options to the bound gears. They're pretty much not upgradable. Alright, so where is this wind? This is wind. Yeah, I can't even survive Nixie. Catalan, so yeah, I was in Nars prior to this. Prior to Ferea, I was in Nars and I was killing the mobs faster, but still getting less XP. What server should I pick? You can pick any. Are you playing? If you're playing the speed server, you can pick any. They're all the same. And yeah, if you want to transfer to a server that's not full. Alfheim, Midgar, and Halheim are full. Thanks, Nicholas. I'm joining now. I don't know. I can't find it. Hi. Hi, all the best from Poland. Welcome to the stream, Łukasz. Thank you for joining. You're not surprised you can't survive Nyx. Even my Illusion Knight with Blood Angel had a tough time there. I think the Illusion Knight with Blood Angel, he shouldn't have any issues. Especially, it depends if he has event wings and the event weapon, Archangel weapon. He should have no problems. But if he doesn't have the wings and the weapon, then yeah, you're right. He might struggle a bit. Thank you, Rivage. If I come to channel 2, you can give me 100 bucks. Thanks, mate. Yeah, honestly, keep it for yourself. There's not really much that I can do with Bless at the moment. I'm using like event items, so. Oh, you're right. I'm not part of gens. Thanks, Nicholas. Yeah, I haven't even joined gens. You're a lifesaver, Nicholas. Thank you so much for providing me this boost. Can you still play speed server? You can still play speed server, but there's only approximately 8 days left, so yeah, basically you'll be able to you'll still be able to reach a high level if you buy some XP packs, but yeah, just consider it that there's only 7 days left. So Dark Lord does look really good though. Yeah, it looks really great. Lucky set. I think Nicholas is wearing the lucky set too. And he's got himself an absolute scepter, so he's got that combat power happening. I don't even know if I should attack or not. Let me see if I'm not even doing any damage. I'm doing 186 damage. The struggles of a agility elf. Nicholas, you're level 786. Nice. I hope I'm not keeping you from Old Cathotum, because if I am, maybe just go to Old Cathotum so that you can reach level 800. Dark Lord is OP after rework. I got 1368 level. Nice, Wukash. Did you start the Dark Lord when he got the rework from level 1, or did you already have a Dark Lord before that? Night and day difference. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Andy. You could see here that Nicholas is dropping the mobs in, yeah, basically, I don't know, 2-3 hits. I know he's 100 levels higher than me, but I think even in 100 levels, I still won't be able to drop the mobs in Nixie. Met into Universe, how is the elf so far? It's been a big struggle. I personally just don't think that she's got the damage to be able to progress. I was comparing the damage to the previous characters that I played in the speed server, like even the Illusion Knight was doing a lot better damage. I was able to play him solo and get to level 800. So it's actually gonna, yeah, it'll probably be the first time not being able to reach level 800 with a character. If I took a different approach, I think what I'll need to do to get an agility elf to level 800 is I'll need to buy the XP pack in week 1. I'll need to buy the XP pack in week 2. And then I'll probably need to buy the burning package in week 3 and buy the burning package in week 4. And then maybe I might be able to reach level 800. But the approach that I took was similar to the Dark Lord, where I bought the 3-day XP pack, and then I basically waited for the burning package to come out, but in the meantime I was still trying to level her. But yeah, even with the burning package, it's taking forever, so I was kind of expecting in the first 2 days of equipping the burning package that I'll be able to level quite quickly, but yeah, it's been a struggle. The struggle is real. It certainly is. Maytrail, will you change it to support elf after transfer, or keep it as agility elf? Yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't want to completely give up on the agility elf. I don't know. Anyone that has a level 800 plus agility elf, do you think it's worth it, or is she still struggling above level 800? If she's still struggling above level 800, then I honestly don't see the purpose of playing her. Nicholas, your goal's already reached, level 780. I don't want to buy another pack for 800. Oh, excellent. You've been playing the Dark Lord from 2018. Speedstar, welcome to the stream. I am now finished 800 in 9 days, in which 2 without seals. Which character did you play? Remind me, I think you told me in my previous stream, but I forgot. Murdoch's Dark Lord is only 865 from last speed. I haven't played much between speeds. Dark Lord is awesome, but I still love Illusion Knight because he's just cool. Yeah, I honestly don't know which character to play. Like, every speed server character that I've played, Illusion Knight, Grow Lancer, Dark Lord, White Wizard. I obviously can't play them all. Like, with my computer, I don't think I'll struggle to play them all, but yeah, I honestly can't decide which one to actually like progress, so I can start producing over level 800 content. Yeah, if there's like a particular character that you guys would want to see me play, definitely let me know. But I enjoy them all. I enjoy the Grey Lancer, I enjoy the White Wizard, Illusion Knight, and Dark Lord. Agility Elf, she's probably been the first character that I've been disappointed in. So I definitely won't be, I don't know, definitely probably won't be progressing with her. She's obviously, like, looking now in this party, she's she obviously looks enjoyable. I mean, she's getting 200,000 XP compared to my 80,000 solo, but yeah, normal damage per second 9,500, so I think that explains it all. Pikachu, when speed server coming again? I'd say maybe in 2 months, 3 months. They usually have a 2 or 3 month gap in between speed servers, so the next speed server, I'm going to take a guess that they're going to be introducing the new character, the Alchemist. So yeah, it will be a good speed server for you to join with a new character. Or yeah, like Murdoch said, maybe a little bit later than 2 or 3 months, maybe October. It depends if they're still planning to have 1 speed server or 2 more speed servers. If they're going to have 2 more speed servers, it'll be a bit earlier, but if there's only going to be 1 more speed server this year, then it'll be closer to like September, October. Maytrail summoner time? Yeah, I gave summoner the option in my poll. Before starting the speed server, I gave the option of summoner, agility elf, or mage. And everyone voted for the agility elf because they wanted to see me suffer. Nah, I added the agility elf for a reason. Yeah, I enjoyed playing the agility elf in the past, so I thought it should be fun to play, but I was obviously wrong. Yeah, my experience with the agility elf, I've just played her. I've never actually reached like level 800 or anything with her, but yeah, my experience with her has just always been, yeah, just like in the earlier seasons, like when she was actually still half decent. But obviously as the seasons go on, new maps come out, new mobs, new equipment, like sets and weapons. She's obviously lost her touch, and Yeah, she needs a revamp because she's definitely lacking behind. Have you done a BK one? I haven't done a BK one. I was yeah, I'm keen to play a BK, but now I'm kind of worried that if the BK is anything like the agility elf, then it might just be a repeat of yeah, me struggling. You want to see me play Dark Wizard? What kind of a Dark Wizard? With the energy Dark Wizard? The grade is telling me we'll have 2 more speed servers this year. Yeah, I can't remember. I think last year there was 4 speed servers. What characters did I play last year? I would have played a Grow Lancer, a White Wizard, and the Illusion Knight. So there must have been 3 last year. This year there's already been 2. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure the year before, I can't remember. I don't know if there's been 4 in a year. If you know, let me know in the comments if there's been 4 speed servers in a year, but yeah, from my experience, I think there's only been 3. Your GM said the Alchemist won't be out here until October, so that's why my guess is October. Typically, no special speed like this before a character release rework. Yeah, from what I've seen from the Alchemist, I can see that I'll definitely have fun with her. She does remind me a little bit of the Mage in terms of like looks, but the skills look a little bit different. It'll be interesting to see if the Alchemist will be overpowered and can solo speed without any issues. I personally think that she won't have any issues. I think that she will just fly through the maps. My guess is that yeah, you just equip wings and Archangel weapon, the Conqueror wings that is, and maybe a lucky set or yeah, the 3-day Blood Angel set, and I personally think that she'll just fly through the maps like Ferea. She, all I know, gives 1 extra mob. I don't know if she is strong or weak in any aspect. 1 extra mob will be awesome for farming. So my understanding is that she does give 1 extra mob, but that 1 extra mob doesn't actually drop an item or Zen. So you get the XP from that 1 extra mob, but you don't get a drop. So correct me if I'm wrong. I've never actually played her, so I don't know, but I think that's what it might be. You will have a Dark Lord, Illusion Knight, Agility SM, Energy Elf, and Alchemist as your party. Yeah, that's a strong party. I mean, Energy Elf will be buffing you, Agility SM will be buffing you, and then you'll have 3 strong characters to provide damage. I'll be keen to do a speed server one day where I do a full party. The reason I haven't been playing a party in a speed server is because I've been doing the 30-day comparison videos, so I've been running a solo free-to-play speed server, a solo full XP speed server, and then I've obviously got the 2 other characters. So that's 4 windows. Yeah, like that's, I don't know, if I was to play a party in a speed server, I'd need like another 4 windows to play in a party. So I don't think my computer would be able to handle it for 30 days. So yeah, maybe if I get a new computer, I'll try a speed server in a party. But if I don't get a new computer, then I don't know, maybe I'll just stick with the 30-day comparisons. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So tell me, Murdoch and Nicholas, what's your favorite character so far? You've obviously been playing the Dark Lord rework. Yeah, would you say that the Dark Lord's your favorite character at the moment? I'm not gonna lie, before the Dark Lord rework, I would say like the White Wizard was up there as like one of my favorite characters, but since the Dark Lord rework, I think he might have even taken that top spot position for me. Yeah, the switch scroll definitely could be useful. It's a shame it's not free. Yeah, for a game like this that requires multiple windows opened, I don't know. My personal opinion is they probably could have made the switch scroll free so that it's a little bit easier for people to play. You gotta say that your new favorite character as your main is the Agility Grow Lancer? Yeah, that's a good pick. Grow Lancer. The thing about these new characters is you really don't need to play around with the builds. For example, like the BK or the Magic Gladiator, like you can have so many different builds, like, you know, 2000 strength and, you know, 500 agility, or 1000 strength and 2000 agility, and then you've got the option of also putting up a couple hundred points on energy. Whereas these new characters, you literally just need to add points for the gear and then the rest on something else. So if it's a Grow Lancer, you just need to put strength for the gear or the root skill and the rest on agility. Or yeah, if you're playing like I don't know, Illusion Knight, strength for the gear and then the agility, rest on agility. There's no real you don't have to be very creative with the type of builds that you pick for them. Same as the White Wizard, you basically just need points on strength for the gear, agility for the gear, and then the rest energy. Or if you want more speed, yeah, you can obviously put a little bit more on agility. So I remember back in the day, there would be so much like, yeah, I guess conversations happening around the builds, especially for like the BK. You know, everyone's always trying to like find out the formulas required of what increases his attack, and you know, everyone would have like, pretty much everyone would have a different build. Whereas these days, yeah, you literally just 300 strength, rest agility, and then everyone's got the same build. What's the max strength requirement for +9 excellence at Dark Wizard? Yeah, it depends what set you're wearing. Which set were you wearing? You soon have your optimal party ready. Agility Grow Lancer level 990, Agility SM level 910, and Energy BK. Which you have in the speed server right now. You're more, yeah. Definitely bring your Energy BK into the party if he's not AFKing, if he's not getting XP at the moment. I don't want to be taking XP away from your Energy BK. So yeah, please bring him to the party. Next month I'll push from 850 to 865 up to 1100. How long do you think that will take in normal gold channel? So just a gold channel ticker with no XP seals. Ah, yeah, excellent Dark Soul set. That'll definitely require some high strength. Yeah, so if you're looking to play free to play, oh sorry, just gold channel ticket, 850 to 865, up to level 1100. Oh, that'll take a couple months. It'll probably take to level 1100. Oh, it'll definitely take like, I don't know, minimum 6 months or something. If you're just using gold channel ticket, it'll take ages. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really played like free to play or gold channel ticket, just gold channel ticket that high level. But my understanding is that pretty much like after level 1000, you pretty much have to use XP seals because it just takes over a year to to get anywhere. Oh, nice! You got a strength Grey Lancer as well. How do you find? What do you think of the strength Grey Lancer compared to the agility Grey Lancer? I know I played around with a strength Grey Lancer for a bit and the agility Grey Lancer. The agility Grey Lancer has definitely got like faster speed, but the strength Grey Lancer, some of the damage that it produces is yeah, it's incredible. So yeah, my gear expires tomorrow. My Blood Angel set. My weapon expires after the maintenance tomorrow, and my wings expire after the maintenance tomorrow. So yeah, I'll have to look at what I do after this. So my options are I buy another 7 days Wings of Conqueror and 7 days Archangel weapon, and this will expire, so I'll need to use my lucky set. And yeah, I guess I'll have to buy another pack of the burning package. So yeah, this expires in exactly 24 hours. So I'll lose all my burning package XP seals in 24 hours. And I'll need to basically just, yeah, spend the next 7 days. Yeah, I don't know. I'll end up spending it in NAS or something. Nicholas, when's your gold channel ticket run out? Do you have 7 days left to to carry me? Strength Grey Lancer feels much better damage, but as you say, lower survivability. A lot more AG issues compared to agility Grey Lancer. Andre, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Agility Elf is definitely begging for some increase in power. Can you imagine how fast and deadly a Dark Lord will be in the same stop, same items and same stats? Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. For me to be the level I am and still struggling in Ferea, I think that's it's a bit of a joke. Especially when the Dark Lord gets his root skill around level 430, I believe, and starts clearing mobs straight away. It's really disappointing to see that an old school character like the Agility Elf is unplayable. Unless you're, yeah, and even for me to have to spend so much money to buy wings and to buy a weapon and to have a really good set and still not survive or produce any decent damage, it's really disappointing to see. I actually was looking forward to playing the Agility Elf. I had some high hopes, and yeah, to be able to leave this disappointed, it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, I guess her update is going to come sometime, but hopefully they do it sooner rather than later. Nicholas, you've got gold for entire speed duration. Look, if you have a spot, if you have a free spot in your party for me, I'm not going to say no. I have 7 days left, and I need to reach level 800, so... Murdoch, Mutrax, can I ask you to do me a favor? Yeah, mate, well, what's the favor? Andre, let's get you the Dark Wizard next time to add on to your pain and suffering. Oh, man. Please let me know in the comments what characters are like this. What other characters are like the Agility Elf. So I'm guessing it's the Dark Wizard. I don't know, is the BK like this as well? Who else is the Rage Fighter? Rage Fighter would be like this. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. You guys have probably played your favorite characters and found out you're probably disappointed. So yeah, I'm keen to know. Would you consider streaming on your Tuesdays instead of Mondays so I can donate to your streams? I'll definitely consider that. Yeah, I'll do Tuesdays next time. Thanks, Murdoch. Haksodek, welcome. Shemka, welcome to the stream. Why don't I stream simultaneously on Twitch? Yeah, the last couple times that I tried to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I had some issues, so I'm kind of... the next time I start streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time is when I upgrade my computer, so yeah, I'm currently looking at some computers, so I'll definitely be upgrading my computer soon, and hopefully that allows me to have multiple Windows Moo clients open, as well as being able to stream on multiple platforms, so Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, I just want to get through these next couple months with as minimal issues as possible, and then I'll start multi-streaming again. Even today I had some issues with my mic, so yeah, these issues are never ending, but yeah, I'm doing my best to just able to stream something. Sansei, thank you for joining the stream. You think the Dark Wizard is impossible to play as well? And Benjamin asks if the Gun Crusher is similar. I honestly think the Gun Crusher would be better than the Agility Elf, but yeah, let me know if you have more experience in the Gun Crusher than I do. Yeah, if the next speed server is not Alchemist, I'll be keen to try the Gun Crusher. So, Andre, I see your comment and I'll raise you 10 gifted subs if it happens. I think the BK is great if the respawn is bunched up properly. Even at level 300 with the combo, he's very pleasant. Not as strong as the Dark Lord, but feels good. I feel like the issue with the BK is, once again, he doesn't really have any skills to use up until level 150 or 160 for blow. He's only got like Twisting Slash, and even Twisting Slash uses up a lot of AGE, so he's basically just using the standard skill. And then after 160, the blow skill uses up too much AG as well, so once again you're just basically using the basic skill because the blow is not being used due to the AG. So I feel like, I don't know, BK might have similar issues. Kundan is OP, no need items. Is like Dark Wizard, but not as much gear dependent. The White Wizard definitely is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that they couldn't really do a similar update to the Dark Wizard when he had his renewal. You're in the same boat, you can't even run Moo right now. Your USB hard drive literally died over in the weekend. Have to wait until Friday for Playday. Yeah, I mean, you're still running an old school graphics card as well, so it'll be a matter of time before that goes as well. I started looking at some of the the new computers. I saw that the 50 RTX NVIDIA 5080 series has been copping some not necessarily bad reviews, but it just hasn't had the same kind of like performance increase compared to like the previous series. So I don't know, for me it's not an issue because I'm going from a 1080 to a 5080, so I think that like the performance will just be incredible anyway. But yeah, it's a shame to know that the 50 series has only increased by a little bit compared to the 40 series. And yeah, when I don't know, the graphics cards don't even seem to be in stock either, so I'm trying to keep an eye out for a computer that's in stock, has the specs that I need. I'm looking for high RAM because I know that the fact that Moo requires multiple windows, so I'll need high RAM. I need a good CPU so that I can stream, and yeah, I need a decent graphics card so that I guess I'm future proof for future gaming. Haxorek, you have a decent PC and still runs in 15 FPS. somehow they managed to do all these updates to the game where it requires more of your computer usage, but the graphics don't improve. Which server will I be moving from the speed? I haven't actually decided yet. You're going to be moving to Nida Villa. Yeah, I mentioned in one of my previous streams that I'll be looking to start moving my characters across into a new server because Alfheim's getting full. It's a bit of a struggle to join the servers when the game's full. So yeah, I'll definitely be looking to join some new servers. Yeah, I definitely use that trick as well, where I changed the skill with the AG issues to summon to cast 2 to 3 seconds. Definitely helps. I feel like with the agility elf, what did I do? I used the first skill, the shooting the bolts, and then when there was 3 mobs spawned is when I started using the AG skills. The new series is geared more towards AI stuff rather than gamer stuff. I know it might sound cheap, but have you considered secondhand stuff? Yeah, I definitely considered secondhand stuff. I think the only problem with secondhand stuff is, yeah, I guess I don't really know. Like the last thing I want is to buy a computer where like there's issues that I don't know about, and then I can't really like exchange it or get it fixed or anything like that. I kind of just want a computer that will come with no issues when I take it out of the box, so that I can just stream stressless stream. Haxorek has a 2060 and a 16GB of RAM. Yeah, I've got 16 gigs of RAM at the moment, and I'm running a 1080. So the 16 gigs is definitely a little bit outdated. I know that the minimum requirement these days is 32. And my CPU is like a Gen... It's an i7 Gen... I don't even know, Gen 6 or Gen 7 or something. Alright, I'm going to put a new pile up. Oh, I can't put a new poll up. I don't know where my chat box has gone. They should merge some servers. Yeah, I think they definitely should. Alright, let's start a new poll. Alright, so let me know in the poll, how are you playing Moo Online in 2025? Are you only playing free-to-play, playing pay-to-win, only speed servers, or are you only watching YouTube videos? Look at these free-to-play peasants. Playing private servers. I pay for my main and 2 supports, other 10 accounts is free. Oh, looks like a lot of you are only just watching YouTube videos. And Benjamin's returning as a speed server player. Not sure if I'll be spending otherwise yet. Yeah, the speed server is a good little taste test to see if if you enjoy the game. But yeah, you might be a free-to-play peasant afterwards. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with free-to-play. Up until 800, I think free-to-play is fine. After 800, I feel like you might not be progressing as fast as you want, which will lead to you not enjoying the game as much. So if you want to continue to enjoy the game, you'll probably need to start spending a bit more money. And that's just not just in it for XP seals, that's also for gear, because the gear is one of the most important parts of 800 plus as well, and that's not cheap. So yeah, it's a mixture of buying gear and buying XP seals. Eddie mate, welcome to the stream. Alf with new skill and Conqueror only does 2k damage. Yeah, you're not wrong. She's been struggling. Nicholas has been kind enough to let me join his party, and I've almost tripled my XP being in this party. So yeah, it means a lot. Thank you, Nicholas. Haxorek, I like LTO GP, can't understand a word, but he always has some instant info of leaks of new seasons. Yeah, I'm with you, I can't understand a word. Most of the MooTubers are talking about, but yeah, still get a lot of information. LTO GP, he's up there with one of the ones that I watch as well. He's definitely got some good content, great enthusiasm, and surprisingly, yeah, able to explain things even for someone that doesn't understand. I think he speaks Spanish, so yeah, he's got some great content. And also shout out to is it Maserati? Let me have a look so I don't get it wrong. Mace Games X. Mace Games X also has some really good content. Been able to learn a lot from his videos as well. Also been following a Korean streamer who streams Mu Online. Wouldn't be able to tell you what his name is because his YouTube channel name is in Korean. But yeah, the fact that all the updates come out in the Korean server first, he always streams all the juicy stuff before it ever hits the global server. So again, I can't understand anything he's saying, but it's nice to see some content of some of the Korean server. You pay money to watch your character stand in place. Peak Mu gameplay. Yeah, I mean, it really does feel like that sometimes. They could definitely introduce some more quests or some more type of events like Blood Castle or Devil Square, but I really don't like how the new maps basically from like Nixie onwards, how the maps are basically just a walking path and they have like these empty pocket rooms of mobs. Whereas for example Tarkin is basically a full map and there's no rooms. I kind of miss that that kind of like vibe. But yeah, all these new maps, they kind of just have like a walking trail and a little room on the side, and yeah, that's the map. Davis says, add playing private servers to the poll. I feel like there's more people playing private servers than the official. Yeah, you're right. I definitely should have added that. It would have been let me see if I can edit to poll. I can't edit the poll, I can just end it. Just saying, but if you're watching it AFK, you're doing it wrong. Alf damage is straight poo-poo, yep. Eddie says Alf needs more rework. That's right, yeah. Needs combat power. Needs a new skill. And It needs a new root skill, and I think she might even need a new beginner skill as well to help during those early levels. Johnny says there should be dungeon, solo, and in party. Tarkin has 0 spots. Yeah, Tarkin really does need to improve on his spots, but yeah, I was just using Tarkin as an example. Like it's basically an open map compared to these new maps where it's just a path and it just leads to individual rooms. Sansei says 13,237 is a good spot. Okay, I'm gonna save that one because I need a spot in Tarkin and I'm going to try that one. Alright, so I'm going to end this poll. It looks like 33% of you are watching YouTube videos, and the rest of you are split between playing free to play and pay to win. Alright. New poll. Alright guys, let me know, private or global? Hako, why is elf damage so low? I think she's just an old character. She hasn't had a rework in a while, and yeah, basically just needs a update. I don't know whether it's combat power or introduction of combat power or a new skill, but I've been struggling with her. I'll show you my skill tree. I've been adding points on the skill tree. I've also purchased all the shop items and going with the standard agility elf build, which is strength for the weapon and agility for the rest. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why the damage is so low. I think she's just an old character that needs an update. UIM Space Cadet, you think that the War Quiver would be able to assist with more damage? Yeah, you might be right. If I get an excellent War Quiver and upgrade it to I don't know, either +9 or +13. It'll definitely increase the attack power. Do you think you'll be allow me to AFK solo Ferea though? Haxorek? Yes, I got full XP at the moment. I've got the burning package. Yeah, unfortunately, I did keep an eye out in the market for a quiver. I couldn't find one, and yeah, there's obviously not one that I can buy in the shop. So maybe if I get some chaos, maybe I can upgrade this one to +13. Obviously, if it was excellent, it would be better, but. Haxorek, you don't think the Slayer is that good? I thought the Slayer might be okay, but again, I haven't done a speed server with her, so I think that kind of like, for me, that kind of sets the standard. If the character does good in the speed server, then it passes my test. Alright, MooTubers, I just want to say a big thank you again for all of you joining. Yeah, I'm going to call it there. I just want to give a big shout out again to the members. Thank you all for providing me with that support, and yeah, for all the subscribers during the stream. Mateus, thank you for subscribing, and yeah, thank you all for just joining me on this agility elf journey. Unfortunately, I wish I could provide you with a better outcome than what I have, but yeah, it's been a challenge. Yeah, definitely. It's been good to get a kind of like a reality hit of what the agility elf is like. I actually expected to go a lot smoother, but yeah, it's good to know that the agility elf is a bit of a struggle. I know some of you said to get a better war quiver, but I would think that like the Wings of Conqueror and the Divine Crossbow Archangel plus a Blood Angel set should be enough to power through, but yeah. We won't know, I guess, because I'm not going to get an excellent quiver anytime soon. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. Yeah, really appreciate your support, and I'll catch you in the next one.